Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Haval Jolion and going through some of the specs and why you should get it, because this is an interesting car and I think it's probably worth getting. But obviously before you get started, please be sure to be subscribed to the channel to see more videos like this, because remember, subscribing is free and it helps the channel a lot. But otherwise, let's get to the topic. So I do have my iPad here for some of the specs, because this car has a lot of specs. I mean, it's quite interesting to see how all these things are in a very, I guess, not too expensive car. So starting off with the engine, it is a 1.5 liter turbo power engine which produces 105 kilowatts and 210 nanometers of torque. Now the measured fuel consumption can be from 7.5 liters to around about 12 liters depending on the mode you have it on, because there are quite a few modes. And the engine is eco-friendly as well, so it is very economical in some way. Now the transmission is a 7-speed dual clutch, so if you are worried about the manual side of the vehicle, then now you know. So here are some of the things you get. So one, you get the dynamic steering, you get the rotary shift dial, which is basically like, just turn a switch in a certain way. Sorry for that. So it's like, let's say you have a dimming light, it's basically that. It has a 12.3 inch infotainment screen and touch panel, which is actually not too bad. Now, this car has CarPlay and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is nice. It has wireless charging. It has a 8.6 inch heads-up display with traffic sign recognition. It has lane support system, which is almost like autopilot in a way. It's not fully autonomous driving, but it's more of like just keeping you in the lane, for example. It has 360 degrees panoramic view and rear cross traffic alert. So basically, I'll say that Lamborghini Urus has it. It's called Bird's Eye, I think. That's what some people call it. Where it basically shows the car from above and helps you to park in a very tight spot. It has adaptive cruise control and autonomous emergency braking. And it has obviously drive modes, which include, well, it's 4 drive modes. It's the standard, eco, sport, and snowfield. And it has large rear space. It has a panoramic sunroof, also depending on what option you choose, depends if you will get it with the vehicle. It comes in a lot of exterior colors, such as HB blue, crystal black, Aries green, gray, Hamilton white, Mars red, and AZ green. The interior colors include black and brown, black and red, black and gray. Now, there are basically about 5 options. So with the manual side, there are 2 options, city and luxury. So city doesn't have all the specs I just said, but luxury does. So if you are wanting to go for a manual car that is not too expensive for the entry level of the Haval Jolion, it will cost you around about 300,000 rand. Which is actually not too bad for a car like this in South Africa or Australia or New Zealand, because obviously this brand is in a few countries, so it is quite a well-known brand. The luxury version with manual is 332,000 rand. Now with the automatic side, there are 3 options: premium, luxury, and super luxury. So premium will cost you around about 340,000 rand. Luxury will cost you about 370,000 rand. And the top of the range, super luxury, will cost you about 400,000 rand, which is actually not too bad for the vehicle. Now, I've seen these cars on the road ever since it was launched in South Africa. So this car basically was launched here in South Africa, I believe the beginning of the year or just close to the end of last year. And I'm not lying, literally every single time I go to the shops to get something, you can literally see a Haval Jolion going past you almost every single day. There might even be 2 every day that you'll be able to see. That shows you how popular and how much people actually love this car. I mean, it's a very easy car to use. I mean, it has tons of space in the boot. It's not too big of a car and it's not too small. It's perfect for a normal family-sized vehicle or just a standard person that just wants to have a biggish car. I mean, this car can basically almost do anything. Obviously, it's not like everything like off-roading. I believe it does have a bit of a good experience on off-road terrains, but otherwise this car is amazing. I mean, I've seen it so many times on the road. I love the car. It's a beautiful car, and also it's a lot cheaper than another car, or a lot cheaper than most cars that have the same spec. And it shows you that Haval is trying something with their brand. Well, that's all I have to say for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check this video out, and subscribe at this button right here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.